Yeah. I didn't hear anything, man. Okay, cool. All right. We're good. We're good. All right, we're back here ready to go for the guys' game. Just about, folks. We're going to have the introductions coming up here shortly, but we'll definitely have our national anthem. We'll have that on the way too. So as we sit back and get ready to go for this one, as the teams are coming off the floor and enjoying a 7-point victory by your Lady Blue Comets here just before this one to really improve their position there to now 6-2 in the Is it 6-2 into the SEK, yes. And moving in right there, right underneath Parsons, as well as Labette County there. But we get Labette County to lose, maybe Parsons lose. Lady Blue Comets can sit up there with a tie. But they'd be in front of Labette County because they did beat them earlier in the year. So that would be good. So anyway, this is a big one for the guys here tonight too. SEK, you got Pittsburg, you got Chanute right underneath there. So this is a big one for them tonight as well. 9-5 on the year for the Blue Comets as they get ready to go here for this one. They got to take on Pittsburgh, and they played Pittsburgh very, very well in Pittsburgh early in the season. So this time, it's a better Blue Comet team. They're more together. They've had themselves on the floor a little bit more, and I think they have a better chance here to knock down Pittsburgh here tonight as they've played some good basketball. So here we go with the national anthem. Blue Comet fans, as we get ready to go for this basketball game here tonight, it is the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons in town to take on your Chanute Blue Comets. And the ladies get the big win there, 52-45. Pittsburgh and Coach Ross in town here as they're sitting atop the SEK. And the Blue Comets sitting right behind them. So looking for a win here tonight. Maybe they can knock the some time on the floor here. He's still He's got his warm-ups on, but I get a different basketball out here on the floor for the referee. Make sure the one that they like to play with. So now it looks like we're good. And it'll be Austin in the circle. The Blue Comets will go right to left as Ty Bowman will come over, and he will jump to the circle, be ready to jump against Austin in the circle. Blue Comets right to left, wearing the white, home white with the Columbia boot trim and numbers. Austin gets it to Butcher in the backcourt. And here we go for the guys' game. Butcher over here to the right side, kicking it back over to the left, El Camille. Underneath to Austin, turnaround jumper in the lane, can't get it to go. Braden Frederick with the rebound, he'll give it to Kimberlin. Up the floor here for the Blue Comets. Over to the right side, Manbeck. Manbeck trying to work against El Camille, dropping it back off here to Bowman. Frederick, right wing. Braden trying to take him on the dribble. Lose the handle on it, still on the floor. Ball's up in the air. Nice job. Elward picks up the loose ball. Bowman in the corner for three. Back of the iron, no good. Braden Frederick got the rebound, and the Blue Comets set it back up. Manbeck thought about the three. Now back over to Kimberlin to the right side. Kimberlin working against Butcher. Gets the screen from Bowman. Inside the line and puts up the shot. Will not go. Rebound comes out here to Weimers. Now he'll find El Camille over into the right side. They go left to right. Weimers, El Camille. Send it back out to Butcher. Butcher. Calling the play out here is Blue Comets. Play man-to-man. They swing him down here in the corner. Going to find El Camille driving the lane to put up the shot. Can't get it to go. Elward with the rebound. Good defense there by Michael Elward. He comes out there with the rebound. Puts something along the right side. To the left side of the floor. Finds Manbeck. Drive to the right part of the lane. Now to Bowman. Bowman tries in a nice little left-handed reverse layup. Ty Bowman gets the Blue Comets on the board. 2-0. Here comes Pittsburg. Butcher up the floor. Right wing. Butcher swings it back around. They're going to find Weimers over to the left side. Weimers back out to Butcher. Butcher setting it up here. I'll bring it back over to the right side. El Camille. Butcher now finds Weimers to the left. Back to Butcher, trying to drive in on the left side, looking for some room. Nice bounce pass. Back to Butcher in the corner. Back out Weimers, launching for three. Back of the iron, no good. Austin goes in, gets the rebound. Working his way back in. He puts up the shot. It will not go. Ty Bowman with the rebound. Here come the Blue Comets, give it to Manbeck along the left side. Manbeck on the wing. Bounce pass down in the corner here to Frederick. Frederick trying to find Bowman, but Austin gets in front of him. That ball's loose. Elward picks it up. Out near the half-court line in the backcourt. Elward to the right side. Manbeck, top of the key. Now to Bowman. They work over to the right. And Kimberlin, 5.5 to go. 2-0 Blue Comet lead. Here against Pittsburg in this one. Just underway. Frederick. Kimberlin trying to take Butcher on the dribble. To the left side. Back to Bowman. And Ty. Gets a little room there against Austin. Butcher with the reach in. Knocks away. Gets it. Bowman gets it back. Now Kimberlin in the lane. Bounce pass to Frederick. Blocked, but he is fouled. And that could go against Austin. It could go against Butcher. And it's going to be against Cantrell. Could be against him as well. Braden Frederick at the line for the Blue Comets with 5:09 to go in the first. And Braden will go to the line, try to increase the lead for the Blue Comets. They lead it 2-0. Braden, back in the iron, no good. So he'll try to hit the back half of it, see if the Blue Comets can go up 3-0. So Braden Frederick at the line. Second one is good. Found the range that time. So 3-0. Here's Butcher along the right side. He'll take it all the way down in the corner. Now pull it back out. Find El Camille, top of the key. Trying to work over to the right. Nice job there on the defense. Now falling for the ball fake by Kimberlin. And a good switch on the defense here. Playing that zone for the Blue Comets. Now swing it back around over to Weimers. Weimers gets it underneath the Cantrell. Cantrell back out to El Camille. To the left side. El Camille in the lane. Butcher on the right wing. Great defense by the Blue Comets. Not giving up anything. El Camille drives down. He'll put up the shot and he'll get it to go. He had to work for that one from the right side. He takes it down there to score. Here comes Manbeck across the line. Over to the right side. 3-2 ball game. 4:25 to go here into the first quarter. Comets with the lead. Kimberlin with the basketball on the left wing. Back over now to Elward. Elward down along the right side of the lane. Back on to Bowman. Open in the corner. Right wing for a three. It will not go. Elkamil with the rebound. 0 for 2 at that three-point line. Blue Comets. Here goes Elkamil back on the floor. Send it over to the left side. Finds Austin. Austin finding Cantrell underneath. Cantrell can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Blocked by Frederick. Oh. Looked like Frederick got the block. Cantrell over his back for the rebound. Puts it back up. And then he gets fouled and heads to the line for a three-point play as Braden Frederick picks up his first. I don't know about that one right there. Got to catch him off the back there. That's on the back of the iron. No good. Corbin Kimberlin with the rebound. Here come the Blue Comets back up the floor. Kimberlin over to the right side. Gets a screen there from Bowman. Bounce pass underneath. Ty Bowman at the line. Can't get it to go. That's the rack. Can't get it to go. Bounced out. Rebound. Manbeck giving it to Kimberlin in the lane. Kimberlin. Oh. He wanted Michael Elward to stay in the corner. Kimberlin comes up. Makes the no-look pass, but Michael moved out of the corner. And it's a turnover by the Blue Comets. 4-3. And Butcher brings it up the floor now for Pittsburgh with 3:30 to play in the first quarter. Here comes Garrett Allman getting ready to check into the game now for the Comets. Send it over here to Butcher. Butcher all the way back to Elkamil over to the left side in the corner. Driving in the lane, gets knocked away. And Elward comes out there with the steal. And Michael going to push it up the floor now for the Blue Comets. All the way back across here, finds Manbeck on the left wing. Manbeck. Austin, good defense there by Pittsburgh. Getting back out now to Kimberlin. Top, finds Bowman. Right side of the lane, working his way in against Austin. Tries to get it to Frederick. Too strong, out of bounds. Blue Comets turn it over. Here comes Allman into the ball game for Braden Frederick. 3:09 to play in the first quarter. They give it back to Pittsburgh. Butcher will bring it across the line now for Pittsburgh. Staying in that zone defense on the Blue Comets. Down now to Weimers. Weimers to Butcher. They work to the right side. Take it over to the left. Elkamil. Now to Butcher back in the corner. All the way back across. Weimers. Good job, Allman. Get back for that defense. I'm going to take that three, but Garrett right there. Back over here to Elkamil. Elkamil sits it under to Cantrell. Cantrell knocked away there by Corbin Kimberlin. Nice job. So they were trying to get it under to Austin. Kimberlin right there to knock it away, and then it gets knocked out of bounds. Blue Comet basketball. 2:38 to go in the first. 4-3. Pittsburgh with the lead. Blue Comets have it. Kimberlin across the timeline now for the Blue Comets. They'll be met there by Butcher here on the left side. Top of the key, launching for three. Back in the iron, no good. Nice job. Allman knocks it out. Oh, we're going to say Pittsburgh basketball. Austin going to bring it in, and they'll find Butcher on the inbound at the free throw line. And now Butcher across the line. All the way down here in the corner, Elkamil. As Manbeck right there on the defense. They'll swing it back around, find Weimers to the left side. Bounce pass to Cantrell. Cantrell, 15-footer, and good. 6-3 ball game. Blue Comets trail by 3 as Manbeck brings it back up. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Manbeck, nice job faking it out there, and a good pass underneath there to Ty Bowman. Faking the three, got the double team, found Bowman underneath. Bowman misses the shot, but he'll go to the line after the foul. Pass number 2 on Cantrell as Bowman goes to the line. Ty with 2 points. Trying to cut it to a 1-point lead here. So Ty Bowman at the line. First one on the way. Good. As Rourke checks into the ball game. Cantrell, who just picked up his second, will have a seat. So Bowman steps up here. Second one on the way is good as well. Makes it a 2-point ball game. Here comes Braden Frederick back into the ball game now. Coming in for Ty. Back on the floor now. It is Pittsburgh. They have a 1-point lead. They'll get it down to Austin down here in the corner on the right side. Austin underneath, finding Elkamil. Elkamil pulls it back out. Rourke. Now Elkamil top of the key, working against Kimberlin, finding Butcher underneath. Butcher finding Austin. Austin with the dunk from the right side, and he'll take it in and score. Butcher with the assist. And it's back to a 8-5 ball game. 3-point lead here for Pittsburgh. Kimberlin over to the right side, working 1-on-1 against Rourke. Now finds Garrett Allman. Allman out of Kimberlin on the right wing. Corbett trying to work his way in. Kimberlin bounce pass to Frederick. Frederick at the rack and scores. Nice job finding him underneath. Corbin Kimberlin, Braden Frederick. 8-7. 3 ball on the way, off the mark by Elkamil. Rebound by Manbeck. Manbeck across the line. Right side of the lane, now back out to Kimberlin. Kimberlin loses the handle on it. Rourke takes it away. He'll drop it off here to Butcher. Butcher has some trouble with it. Now finds Rourke. 40 seconds to go. Back over to Austin. And now it's Weimers. Back over to Rourke. Rourke's going to get called with a walk. And a good call by the ref down here in the corner. So the Blue Comets get it back, trailing by 1. As Grant will check into the ball game here. He'll come in for Weimers. 34.4 to go. Blue Comets had a basketball, trailing by 1 here in this first quarter, 8-7. So will be Kimberlin bringing it across the line here. Holding off for 1 shot, facing against Grant. Grant, tight defense. Manbeck working against Elkamil over to the right side. 20 seconds. Now dropping it back off here to Kimberlin. Kimberlin and Grant out here at the half-court line. Kimberlin over to the left side. Manbeck on the left wing. 10 seconds to go. 8 seconds now. Manbeck. Come on, guys. Throw it away, turn it over with 6.6 to go. Give them an opportunity here. Can't make those turnovers here. I guess a good team is Grant trying to push it up quick, trying to get a shot. Oh, my goodness, what the heck was that? That's the shot. It's off the mark as Braden Frederick gets the rebound. Grant bringing it up, and, I mean, he lost the handle on it and grabbed it 3 or 4 times. I don't know what they didn't no call. Anyway, it doesn't go anywhere. It's an 8-7 lead for Pittsburgh over the Blue Comets at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute, C95.3. Back here as we go to the second quarter. Blue Comets trail by 1 to Pittsburgh here in this big one tonight. As Ty Bowman checks back into the ball game, so it'll be Bowman, Manbeck, Allman, Frederick, and Kimberlin on the floor. For the Blue Comets start the second, they'll have the basketball. It'll be Grant, Elkamil, Butcher, Rourke, and Austin for Coach Rolf's team. As we start the second quarter, long inbound into way deep into the backcourt. So Kimberlin brings it back across the line. He'll be met there by Grant. And they'll set it up here to the left side. Kimberlin. Grant on the defense. Good job there. As Kimberlin. Drop it off here to Allman. Allman working against Butcher. Here to the left side. Garrett trying to find some room down. He gets a screen there from Bowman. Now they'll back out. 7.5 to go. Kimberlin back with it again. Finds Bowman at the free throw line. Bowman working against Austin. Back out to Kimberlin here to the left. Kimberlin. Now finds some room in the lane. Dumps it off here. Finds Manbeck. Manbeck inside the free throw line. Short jumper. Cannot get the shooter roll. And it's Austin with the rebound. They'll drop it off here to Grant. Grant stopping it, popping it from the left wing front of the rim. No good. Rebound comes out to Kimberlin. And the Blue Comets back up the floor here as Manbeck brings it over to the left side. A minute gone in the second quarter. 8-7. Blue Comets trail by 1. As Manbeck trying to work his way in. Find Garrett Allman. Right side for 3. And they're going to say Allman walks with it, and it was a good 3, too, and he walked. The Comets turn it over. Austin looking to bring it in. And he will find Grant on the inbound. So across the timeline, he will go to the right side, back out to Rourke. Rourke. Now drop it off Elkamil to the left. I'll bring it back out on top now to the right side to Grant. Back to Rourke. Comets doing a great job on the defense. This zone is working real good. There's a nice steal by Kimberlin. Stuck his hand out there, picks it off. Up ahead here to Allman. And the Blue Comets turn it over, trying to get it up the floor quick. Guys, settle down and slow it down here, guys. So out of bounds, it will be Austin on the inbounder. Grant, he'll push it. Across the line. Over to Elkamil to the left. 6:27 to go. Here in this first half, still only a 1-point game, 8-7. Pittsburg with the lead. Butcher, now to Grant. Back to Butcher, over to the right side. Underneath here to Austin. Austin, back out. Elkamil launching for three, top of the key, back of the iron, no good. It will not go. Kimberlin with the rebound. Here come the Blue Comets. Good possession here, got to have one. Michael Elward comes to the scores table, ready to check in. Kimberlin pulls up his dribble, back out here to Bowman. Bowman pulls it up at the free throw line, back out to Kimberlin, long range three. Good, Corbett Kimberlin for three from way out. Back up by 2, Blue Comets up 10-8. Here's Grant, back up on the right wing, back out to Rourke. Rourke sends it to Elkamil, almost got away from him, but a good job keeping hold of it. Back to Grant here to the right side in the corner. 5.5 to go in the half. 10-8 Blue Comet lead. Elkamil working his way in at the lane, takes it up and scores. Finds some room. And goes in and scores, ties it at 10. 5:20. Kimberlin comes across the line, finds Frederick over to the right side. Braden bring it back to the middle, working against Rourke. Pulls up his dribble, now finds Manbeck. Manbeck, right, here's Ullman for three on the left wing. God, Garrett Ullman for three. And that was a big bucket there for the Blue Comets, Garrett Ullman. Here's a steal by Mason Manbeck. Bringing it back on the floor here. Manbeck, top of the key. He'll launch the three off the glass. It won't go. Butcher with the rebound. Here come the Blue Comets back on defense. Butcher push it up, lose the handle on it. Manbeck still rocks it around, bouncing around. Kimberlin with it between the legs. Jump ball, possession arrow to Pittsburg. As Weimers gets ready to check back into the ball game for Pittsburg. Also Michael Elward for the Blue Comets. Rourke checks out, Manbeck checks out for the Comets. 4:47 to play in the half. Pittsburgh basketball. Austin looking to bring it in. He'll find Grant. Hand the backcourt at the half-court line. He'll bring it back in here, set it up for Pittsburgh over to the left side. Working against Kimberlin. Blue Comets staying that zone defense. All the way back over here to Elkamil. Elkamil trying to drive the baseline, kicking it back out to Butcher. Going to get a reach-in call on the floor, and that's Garrett Ullman. Only the second team foul on the Blue Comets. 2 on each team here in this first half. Grant looking to get it in. Grant, long inbound, finds Elkamil. 4.5 to go in the half. 13-10 Blue Comets. Elkamil, top of the key. It's free throw line. Taking it down. It's a walk. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on, ref. That's a walk. That's terrible. Even Coach Ruark knows that's terrible. Come on, ref. Wow. Inbound, they keep it to Pittsburgh. Here's a shot by Grant. It is off the mark, and it's over the top and out of bounds. Any other time they like calling us walk calls, but not on that one. Okay, so that's all right. Pittsburgh can't get that shot to go, so it's Blue Comet basketball. Kimberlin left wing three. God. Corbett Kimberlin for three. Back-to-back threes by him. 3 threes in this quarter by him and Ullman. And it's 16-10. Grant brings it back on the floor. 4 minutes to go. Over to Elkamil. He'll launch the three from that side, and he'll knock it down for Pittsburgh. Their first of the night. Manbeck will get ready to check back into the ball game. Under 4 to go. Kimberlin. Over to Frederick, over to the right side. Frederick. We're going to get to Elkamil. Free throw line. Stopping and popping. Braden Frederick gets the roll. Braden Frederick at 5. Back to a 5-point ball game. 3:39 up ahead. Elkamil here to the right. Back over to the left. Grant. Now here goes Weimers for 3, and it's good. Left him open in that corner, and he knocks it down for his first points of the ball game. 18-16. Bowman across the line. He'll find Elbert here. Elbert trying to drive in the lane. Michael pulls up his dribble, kicking it back out here to Kimberlin. Kimberlin, left side to the right. Now finds Braden Frederick. Bounce pass into Kimberlin. Kimberlin working in the lane. And we're going to be a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Grant. His first. Still only 3 team fouls on both teams here as Butcher checks out for Rourke. Allman checks out for Mason Manbeck with 3:06 to go. Blue Comets had the basketball in a 2-point lead, 18-16. Inbound to Bowman. Bowman finds Elward. Elward. Now back to Kimberlin. Kimberlin finds Bowman here. Bowman to the right side of the lane. Working Austin down in. Bowman off the glass. It will not go. Oh, my goodness. It rolled right off for Ty. And Austin gets the rebound. He'll push it up the floor with a chance to tie here for the Pittsburgh. Send over to Grant. Long range three. That's short. Knocked into the hands here of Elward. Here come the Blue Comets as Kimberlin pushes it up the floor. Gets it knocked away there, but picks it back up down in the corner. Here's Braden Frederick. He'll try the three. Side of the iron, no good. El Camille with the rebound. Back on the floor now comes Pittsburgh. Up ahead there to Rourke. Out of bounds as they throw it just a little too far there. Try to get it up quick. Just a little too far for Rourke on the pass. 2:28 till halftime. Blue Comets lead it by 2, 18-16. And full court pressure now by Pittsburgh as they'll get it into Elward. And Michael pushes it across the line all the way up along the right side, down in the corner. Pulls it up now, back out to Frederick. Frederick. Manbeck. Manbeck in the lane, now over to Kimberlin to the left side. Kimberlin drives in, back out. Braden Frederick, right wing three. Back in there, no good. Austin with a rebound. We're going to get a foul by Bowman on the rebound. 2:09 to go. Ty going to pick up his first 4-team foul. And Grant will get the inbound as Garrett Elman comes back to the scores table. Grant bringing it up the floor here to the right side. Elward on the defense, down to 2 minutes to go in the half. Rourke, El Camille to the left. El Camille trying to drive in. Good defense by the Blue Comets. They've been playing great defense. Rourke going to get called. Rourke going to call it a walk. So Blue Comet basketball 3/4 of the way down the floor here, or down the bench, I should say, is Allman's going to check out, and, or should say, Frederick's going to check out. Allman will check into the ball game. So 3/4 bench here, halfway down the bench, it'll be Michael Elward trying to get it in. Blue Comets lead by 2, 18-16. Get it into Manbeck. Working against Rourke. Mason trying to get it across the line here, and does. Middle of the floor. Rourke right on him. To the right side of the lane. Drop it off now to Bowman. Allman for three from the right wing. Oh, it rolls out. Rebound by Weimers. And here comes Pittsburgh. That gets knocked away, but El Camille finds it and puts it right back in and scores. It got knocked away from him. He picked it up. It was a lucky bounce right back to him. 18-18, 126. Now across the line. 5-on-3. Allman long range three. Back at iron will not go. Ball bounced around, and it's Elward with the rebound for the Blue Comets. 1:12 to go, tied at 18 here in the half. Kimberlin down on top, going to get a foul on Grant. That's number 2. Here comes Butcher. He'll check back into the ball game for the Purple Dragons. Out of bounds play. Corbett Kimberlin, as that's a 14 foul on Pittsburgh with 1:09 to go in the half. So on the inbound finds Elward. Kimberlin back out on top of the key now. Finds Manbeck. Manbeck loses the handle on it. And coming out with it is Austin. Austin pushing up the floor. Austin all the way in the lane. Tries to throw it away and out of bounds. Coach Rolfs wants a foul too. Hey, we won one on the other end down there a little while ago too, Coach. We didn't get it. So as long as they let it play strong on both ends, that's the way it goes. Garrett Allman on the inbound. 50 seconds to go. Tied at 18. That's going to be a foul on El Camille. That's his first 15 foul. So 15 foul. First one on El Camille as Kimberlin gets it on the inbound. He'll find Garrett Allman. And now Kimberlin back across the line. And we'll get down to 40 seconds to play. Tied at 18 here in the first half. Dropping it off down to Allman over to the right side. Garrett working against El Camille, down to 30 seconds. Garrett trying to drive down side over to the right. Finds Bowman underneath. Bowman, he's going to be fouled on the floor. And that's going to be on Weimers. That'll be his first 6th team foul. Still an out-of-bounds play for the Blue Comets with 25.5 to go. Inbound comes to Allman out long into the backcourt. Garrett working against El Camille. Passes off here to Kimberlin. Kimberlin. Pass back to Allman. I don't know how that's a walk. That's not a walk, man. That's not a walk. Grant. Braden Frederick's going to check in. Grant's going to check in for Rourke. It's not a walk, man. Wow. All right, tied at 18. 17.9 to go. Pittsburgh with the basketball, checking for one shot here, trying to take the lead before the end of the first half. So Pittsburgh with it. Austin. Now back to Butcher. 7 seconds to go. Back to Austin. Down in the corner. Here's a three on the way. El Camille can't get it. Bowman gets the rebound. And it won't go, as that will end the first half. Tied at 18. And it is an 18-18 ball game here at the end of the first half. Blue Comets had their opportunities. All right, we're back here as we get ready to go to the second half. It is tied at 18 on the Sonic Big Blue Comet broadcast here on Z95.3. All Blue Comet Sports being brought to you by the Sonic Drive-In. Hey, don't forget on Thursday, Sonic Drive-In got 50-cent cone dogs all day long. That's at your Sonic Drive-In this Thursday. All right, here we go. As it looks like it's going to be Grant, El Camille, Butcher, Weimers, and Austin on the floor to start the second half. You're going to have Manbeck, Kimberlin, Elward, Bowman, and Frederick on the floor to start the second half. Yeah, it's Pittsburgh ball. Pittsburgh ball. They got it right, Pittsburgh ball. All right, so it is Pittsburgh ball to start. And I went over to talk to Nate Otis a little bit, trying to see what's going on, and Nate is having to sit today's game out. So just one of those things that happens. So just unfortunate. He said he's going to get it all taken care of, and he'll be back soon. I was like, all right, man, we need you out there. So that's what the report is on Nate Otis here tonight. He's just not able to play this evening. All right, so it's Pittsburgh basketball to start. It's tied at 18. And they'll drop it off here to Austin, trying to drive underneath. They'll throw the reverse hand layup, and Austin takes it in. And like they did to start the first part of this game, a quick score underneath there to Austin. He had 2 points in the first. He's got 2 already here, and he scored the first bucket for them, and he'll score the first bucket here in the second half. The Comets have the basketball as Kimberlin brings it from the right to the left side. Here comes Elward. Elward at the free throw line. Back out now to Manbeck as the Comets work that weave. Kimberlin down his side, back to Manbeck. Manbeck brings it all the way back out. He's going to be called for the carry. Trying to bring it along the baseline to find some opening here on the right side, and he turns it over. So Austin will give it to Grant. Grant pushes up the floor here now for Pittsburgh. All the way down the corner to the right side. Back out here to Weimers. Weimers swings around. El Camille to the left. El Camille to the lane. He takes it in. Will not go. Elward with the rebound. He's got 4. Michael push it up. Has it knocked away. Blue Comet basketball. Out of bounds to Pittsburgh. And they'll get it in here to Grant. They'll bring it back up across the timeline. They'll bring it to the middle of the floor now. Grant over to Weimers to the right side on the right wing, covered up there by Allward. Underneath, finding Austin. Austin working against Bowman. Put it up, side iron, can't get it. Come on, ref, get him off his back, ref. Come on, ref. There's Austin getting another rebound, still fighting for it, and Weimers comes out there with it. Should have been an over the back call a long time ago underneath. I don't know what y'all doing under there. Come on. Austin, 2 rebounds, no shots, it doesn't go down. Finally, they get a walking call on Pittsburgh, and the Blue Comets get it back. I don't know what you got to do to get an over the back call. Anyway, that's Blue Comet basketball. Over here to the right side, you're going to find Corbett Kimberlin on the right wing. Working against Austin, sending over to Elward to the left. Michael in the lane, and he's going to be fouled coming in. See that one's on there. It's going to be on number 12. That's Weimers. That's his second. And another team got the bonus in that first half. A quick foul here on Pittsburgh to start. Elward over to the left side. Michael gets around the defense, stopping and popping over Austin. Short. Rebound by El Camille. Up ahead quick, finding Butcher. Butcher trying to save it, and he'll do it. And it is Blue Comets that save it. Inbound to Kimberlin. Going to give it up ahead here to Manbeck down in the corner on the left side. Manbeck pulls it back out, finds Kimberlin. Kimberlin over to Allward. Allward, that ball tipped in the air. Back to Elward. Michael down into the right side, back out here to Kimberlin. Kimberlin with Butcher in front of him, and they'll set it back up at 5:40 to go. And the third quarter, still 20-18. Pittsburgh with the lead. Kimberlin. Back out now to Elward on the right wing. Send it over to the left side. Manbeck, Kimberlin. Now to Bowman. Bowman in the lane. Bowman at the rack. Puts it up out the back iron. Too strong. Ball's loose, and it goes into the hands of Butcher. Oh, Bowman with a nice. Weimers at the rack. He's going to get called for the walk. Nope. It's going to be a foul on Bowman. Looked like he took that extra step there. They're going to call that one on Braden Frederick, his second. As Weimers will go to the line. First one is good there by Weimers. I don't know what's up with this referee crew. They can't hear. They can't hear coach. Coach Coach Kratz was trying to call a timeout down here a long time for 5 minutes and never heard him. So finally we get one on in there for Coach Rourke. Finally gets a 30-second timeout. 21-18, they'll have another shot at the line for Weimers. And we'll leave it right here. Coming up next week, or the rest part of this week, we'll be in Coffeyville on Friday night for the ball game. So we'll have that ball game for you here on Z95.3. Join me Saturday nights at the Panther Den as Cali comes to town to take on your NCCC Panthers. Trying to move up in that Jayhawk Conference. They'll take on Independence on Wednesday nights. Check out the live stream at Go Neo Show TV. As Weimers will go to the line, ready for the back half here after the timeout over, trying to make it a 4-point lead. That'll be the largest of the night by Pittsburg. 5:25 to go. Weimers steps to the line. Second one on the way is up and good. So now training by 4. The Blue Comets bring it up the floor here as Kimberlin across the timeline over to the left side. Kimberlin, middle of the floor, free throw line, pulls up his dribble. Trying to get it back underneath there to Bowman. Good adjustment here by Pittsburgh in this second half to not allow him to get underneath there to Bowman. Kimberlin brings it over through the left side. Now back to the middle. Here's Elward. Elward. Arguing against Weimers. Bounce pass down over to Frederick. Frederick down the side. Bounce pass to Bowman. Bowman kicks it out. Free ball for Kimberlin. Oh, it will not go down. In and out. That's a great play by the Blue Comets. Now we get a turnover. And we're going to get a foul on the other end as Grant picks up his third. Cantrell going to check into the ball game now for Pittsburgh. So Comets trailing by 4 with 4:44 to go. And the basketball as Frederick gets it inbound here to Manbeck as Garrett Allman will get ready to check into the game now for the Comets. Up to the left side, nice move. Manbeck in the lane. Manbeck with the floater, back it down, too strong, won't go. Bowman with the rebound, throws it back out. Butcher ends up with it. They'll find Elkamil. Elkamil to Cantrell. Cantrell takes it to the rack, won't go. Rebound by Kimberlin. Great job by Frederick. I think he made him alter his shot, and he missed it at the line, or at the rack. Send it back over here to the right side. Manbeck at the free throw line. That's going to be a foul on Pittsburgh. That'll be on the Weimers. That'll be his third. As Allman checks in, and Rourke will check in for Weimers. Elward checks out as Garrett Allman checks in with 4:11 to play here in the third quarter. 22-18, Pittsburgh. Blue Comets had the basketball inbound to Bowman, finding Allman. Allman out to Manbeck. Manbeck on the left side. Mason trying to drive in the lane. Bounce pass to Bowman. Bowman at the last move. Nice move there by Ty Bowman as he takes it at the rack as Manbeck with a nice dime. 22-20. Pittsburgh basketball. Elkamil. Butcher for 3 from the left side, and that is good. They left him wide open by himself over here, and he knocks it down. You can't lose him. 25-20. Here comes Kimberlin back on the floor, finds Frederick to the right wing. Frederick working against Cantrell. Frederick down the side. Ball knocked around, gets to Kimberlin in the corner, left wing or left corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Austin with the rebound. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Manbeck. First one on Mason. Only the third team foul on the Blue Comets. Still 3:20 to go, only down by 5, but need a good defensive stop right here. As Butcher across the line, sends it over to Rourke. Now back to Elkamil here to the left. Elkamil underneath to Cantrell. Cantrell, and he throws it out. Butcher finds it. 3 ball on the way and good. Butcher from one side to the other. Delay game on purple, okay. So now they've jumped it out here to an 8-point lead with 3 minutes to go. And the Blue Comets need to have a good possession right here. Got to score. Only scored 2 points here in this quarter while giving up 10 so far. So got to have a bucket. Can't have this lull in this third quarter. Like we did against Fort Scott. You can't do that against Pittsburgh here. They'll make you pay. You'll end up with a 15-point deficit before the end of the fourth quarter. Kimberlin out on top trying to work it back and forth. Finds Manbeck. Manbeck Pulls it back out here, working against that man defense of Pittsburg. Man back out, finds Bowman here on the right side. Ty works his way in, dropping it off, and Braden Frederick can't handle it, but it goes off of Cantrell, stays Blue Comet basketball. Nice idea as Braden Frederick goes open from the left side, driving the baseline. We got a 30-second timeout by Pittsburgh. 28-20, 2:27 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break. Be right back. Z95.3. All right. Alrighty, we're back here after the timeouts, and the Blue Comets will have it. Traded by need a score here on this possession. Ball is up, and it was tipped, and it's Mason Manbeck finding a loose ball there. And Elkman with a good reach in, no call. And now we're going to get a call on Rourke. And it looked like more of a foul on that reach in by Elkman than what Rourke did right there, but that's going to be a foul on Rourke. That's number 1 on him. That's 4 on Pittsburgh here. And this third quarter inbound here to Bowman. Bowman trying to work Cantrell in. Bowman off the glass, will not go. And the Blue Comets having some trouble here, sort of like what the Pittsburgh ladies were having. Good shots and just rolling off the rim. Send out to Rourke. Cantrell. Now here's Austin in the lane. Austin takes it down in. Too strong, won't go. That's out of bounds. Oh my gosh, ref, come on now. That went off of Elkamil. And I'm going to say it's Pittsburgh basketball. I sure thought it went off of Elkamil there, not the Blue Comets, but they're going to say Blue Comets on the defense. Inbound here to Rourke. Rourke back to Butcher in the corner. That one's short. Over the back for the rebound by Elkamil. No call. And Elkamil takes it in and scores. How is that not over the back when you reach right over the top of somebody's head? That's over the back. Kimberlin loses the handle on it. Elkamil picks it up to the racket, scores. That's too easy. Now down by 12. Coach Rourke needs a timeout. The Blue Comets struggling here in the third. 1:37 left to go in the third. We'll be back in 1 minute. Z95.3.
Delay game on white. Delay game on white. Put it in the book. Coach, you got to delay a game. You got to get him out of the huddle on the first one. Here we go. I can't.
All right, so we're back here ready to go to the Blue Comets. Traded by 12. 1.5 to go. Ain't no need for a warning like that. Bounce pass here to Frederick. Nice job out of Blue Comets. They get it in the score. Comets needed that bucket. So you only got 4 points here in this quarter. Need a defensive stop. Let's get back down on the other end. Giving up too many here. Into this quarter. Now traded by 10. 1:18 to go. Underneath to Austin. Austin trying to work against Bowman. Bowman kicks it back out here to Rourke. Rourke short. And it's good. He hits the bucket. I thought it was going to go up the side right there. So now over to Kimberlin, over to the left side. That looked like it was right off the side of the rim, and it rolls right in for him. Bowman working his way in, and that's going to be a foul on El Camille, his second. And that'll be the 16th foul. Out of bounds play by the Blue Comets. Coming with under a minute to go. Ullman checks in for Elward as Corbin Kimberlin gets ready to bring it in for the Comets here. And they'll look to get it in long here. Find it to Manbeck. That's Rourke getting that foul. That's the second one on him. That's number 7. Shooting 1-1 now at the line for the Blue Comets. Oh, only the 6. I thought that was the 7. I thought that was 6 a while ago. Had 6 up there a while ago. Okay, well, they said it's only 6 still. All right, so down in the corner now to Frederick. Frederick around the defense, back out to Bowman, out on top. Bowman to the left side of the lane, off the glass, too strong, can't get it to go. Frederick can't get that one. Elward with the rebound. Back out here to Manbeck. Manbeck. Elward for 3. That's going to be short. Kimberlin with the rebound. Bringing it back out. 3 for Kimberlin. Cannot get it to go. And the Blue Comets opportunities out there. It will not fall down. 26 seconds left. They now trade it by 13, 35, 22. Can't have a 4-point quarter against this good team. And that's what the Blue Comets have had here in this fourth, or in this third. They're going to have to make it up here in the fourth. Have to get a stop here. Austin, back out here to Butcher. Butcher, El Camille. 8 seconds to go. Rourke, 3 on the way. Side iron, no good. Elward with the rebound. Elward bounce past the Manbeck. Won't get it off, won't go. No good. Blue Comets traded 35-22 at the end of the third. Going to have to use the first half of this fourth quarter to play defense and get some buckets. We'll be back in 1 minute. C95.3. Alrighty, we're back here ready to go for fourth quarter. Blue Comets trade up by 13. 4-point quarter. Definitely cannot have that against this team of Pittsburgh caliber here. So you got to use a lot of this first part here to get some good buckets, and let's get close to it here. Bowman underneath, knocked away. That's going to be a foul. And is that on Cantrell, number 20? And it is. That's number 3 on him. So at the line goes Ty Bowman. As the Blue Comets are shooting 1-1 now the rest of the way. That's a 17 foul. Blue Comets have only got 2 team fouls so far. First one on the way is good by Ty. Not a bad way to get back into it at the line, but you got to make them draw the foul. You got to make them foul you. Draw that contact every time we get the chance. We got to play defense on the other end. We can't give them any buckets either. Grant's going to get that rebound as Ty Bowman misses at the line. Set all the way back. There's Ty Bowman making a steal of that pass as they try to bring it across. Back up the floor now, coming to Blue Comets. Manbeck. Now swinging back out here to the middle. Braden Frederick sending out over to Kimberlin. Kimberlin, left wing in the paint. Triple team back out. Braden Frederick, top of the key 3. No good. Elward. That is out of bounds off of Grant. All right, Elward. Time to jump just a little too soon, and it goes off of his team fingertips and off of Grant's fingertips out of bounds. Blue Comet basketball. Elward onto the right wing on the inbound. 35-23, Blue Comets trail it. We get down to 7:15 to go in the game. Frederick to the right side. Double team there by Cantrell. Cantrell's got to pick up number 4. As Weimers get ready to check back into the ball game now for Pittsburgh. Cantrell picks up his 4th. So Braden Frederick goes to the line now for the Blue Comets. He's 1 for 2. Chance to get it to a 10-point ball game if he can knock them both down. First one on the way. Back of the iron, no good. Butcher with the rebound. Got to hit those at the line. Grant trying to push up the floor, kicking it off to the side. That's too strong for El Camille. And the Comets get it back here, 7:05 to go. And a chance to get a little closer. But Kimberlin picks up the loose ball, comes across the timeline. Bounce pass at the free throw line here to Bowman. Bowman. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be a kick ball. The Comets will keep it.
Don't overhelp, guys. Don't overhelp. You got OB again.
So you have Corbin Kimberlin ready to bring it in. Bounce pass to Bowman here in the corner on the right. Back out here to Elward on the right wing. Back out to Kimberlin. Kimberlin goes around Butcher. Bounce pass back to Bowman. Bowman. Jump ball, possession arrow. Goes to Pittsburg. Nice try to get that back up underneath there, but Pittsburg did a good job collapsing the lane. The Comets are trying to work that play inside, and they're collapsing the lane and not giving us any opportunities under there. We're going to have to get some outside shots. Training by 12, taking their time, bringing it up the floor. It's Grant. Now over to El Camille. El Camille. Here comes Garrett Allman, getting ready to check in. Finds Austin. Austin underneath the Butcher. Butcher at the free throw line. Up to Grant. Here on the left wing, 6.5 to go. Grant trying to drive his way in. In the lane, puts up the shot, good. Weaves his way through, gets the bucket. The Comets now traded 37-23. 6 minutes to go. Manbeck in the lane, puts up the floater for the rim. It will not go. El Camille fight for it. He'll get fouled by Mason, his 2nd. And the Blue Comets just not having any luck at the rim. It is bouncing off. It's rolling off. It's pretty much the same thing that the Lady Purple Dragons were having in their ball game against Lady Blue Comets. Just rolling off the rim and just not having any success. Even though they're good-looking shots, just not going down. Inbound to Weimers. As the Blue Comets turn it right back over. 37-23, 6 minutes to play in the ball game. The Comets trade it. Grant in the lane, puts up the shot. He's going to be fouled on the way in, and he'll go to the line. And they're going to call that a Corbin Kimberlin, his 2nd. See, that's 3 on Corbin Kimberlin. As Grant at the line. He'll go for the first time here tonight. Trying to increase this lead with about 6 minutes to go. As the Comets haven't had a good second half here at all. Only 5 points here in the second half altogether, and that's going to roll out for Grant. 5 points in 10 minutes for the Blue Comets. And that is not going to win you many ball games here against a good ball team like Pittsburg. Got to come back here. Here's Elward, gets that rebound after both of them are missed. And the Comets now need a bucket. Here's Manbeck in the lane, kicking it back out to the free throw line. Finds Bowman. Bowman to Allman. Allman back out now to Manbeck. Manbeck from the right wing trying to work his way in. Manbeck with the shot. Won't go. Bowman with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Kimberlin. Kimberlin trying to drive in. Throws it out now to Elward for 3 in the corner. And that's off the mark. It won't go. Chasing down the rebound. Grant, it goes off of his leg, out of bounds. Blue Comets. 5.5 to play. And the Comets needing a bucket right here.
Grind it right here, grind. Let's go. Grind, here we go.
Bowman on the inbound finds Manbeck. Manbeck back out to Kimberlin. He'll launch the 3 in the corner, and it will not go. Austin with another rebound. Blue Comets 3 of 20 at the line tonight at the 3-point line. Up ahead to Grant, over to the right side. Grant in the lane. That's not a good shot there as he throws it up, and it's Allman with the rebound. Drop it off now, and that's Weimers making it still Austin. And now it's going to be a foul. Garrett Allman's going to pick up the foul. So that is only the 15th foul on the Blue Comets. Out of bounds play here for Pittsburg. And it's El Camille on the inbound. Gives it back here to Grant. Back to El Camille over here to the left side. In the lane, inside the free throw line. Good job on the defense by Bowman. He'll kick it out to Weimers and launches the 3. Won't go. Kimberlin with the rebound. Here come the Blue Comets back on the floor and knocked away from behind. No call. And Austin picks up the ball. Looks like a walk. Come on, ref, call the walk. Is that not a walk? I don't know what a walk is anymore, I guess. That's going to be a foul on the Blue Comets here. All right, that's on Kimberlin. That's number 4. As Weimers goes to the line to wrap this one up, and he's up and good. So a second one on the way here. And it's good. So Weimers makes it a 39-23 ball game. The Comets with the basketball. Over to the left side. Frederick has it stolen away by Austin. Austin gets it up ahead here to Grant. Grant at the lane, and it's good. So here come the Blue Comets. 4:10 to go. Trading by 18 now. In the lane, Kimberlin. He's going to be fouled on the way in. Butcher commits his first, puts Corbett Kimberlin at the line for the Blue Comets. Kimberlin at the line for the first time tonight. And the way the shooting's gone for the Blue Comets here in the second half, might be hard-pressed to get these here at the line. I don't know. We'll see. Corbett pretty good at the line. We'll see if he can get him to go here. As he tries to get it to within a 16-point lead. And nope, that doesn't go. Another rebound for Austin. At the floor, Weimers here for 3. Good. The Comets do not get back on defense, and he's wide open in the corner, drains the 3. 44-23. Under 4 to go. Manbeck has it stolen away by Grant. Manbeck's going to commit the foul. That's number 3. So that puts Grant back at the line. He's 0 for 2 tonight. And the Blue Comets just second half has just not been there for the Blue Comets here tonight. Grant back at the line, and no good. As Bowman gets a rebound. And get it up ahead here, Manbeck. Manbeck sends it back out here to Bowman. Bowman in the lane, dropping it off to Frederick. And Frederick gets the bucket from Bowman. And it's going to be a timeout on the floor by Coach Ruark. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Be right back. Z95.3. Back after the timeout, it's 44-25. Blue Comets trail at 3:31 to play. Gonna drop this one here tonight. It's probably go to 9-6 on the year. And Pittsburgh on their way to winning the SEK again here this year. El Camille will bring it across the timeline now over to the right side. Drive down along the baseline, takes it down in. He'll lose a handle on it. Manbeck picks up the loose ball, but he steps on the line. Gives it right back to Pittsburgh. .323 to go. Pittsburgh still with the basketball. They'll get it on the inbound here to Austin. Also swinging around here, and they're trying to alley-oop play. Don't get it. Austin gets his own rebound, tries to put it back up, rolls off the rim. Finally, an over-the-back call. Hadn't seen it all night long. They finally get one there on it. Weimers gets that foul. They're taller, and so whenever they go to the back, go for a rebound over the back of say Elward or even Kimberlin, and you're reaching over the top of them and come back on the rebound, that's supposed to be an over-the-back call. That's the first one they called all night long. Braden Frederick goes to the line here after number 4 by Weimers, and Frederick at the line, no good.
Presso on a make. Presso.
Too many misses at the line here in this second half by the Blue Comets. 4 of 9. That one goes down there for Braden Frederick. And Braden with 10 points on the ball game. Bright spot here for the Blue Comets. 5 points in the back half and 5 points in the first half. 3 minutes to go. As I said, the Comets have only managed 8 points here in the third quarter and 5 minutes here of the fourth against Pittsburgh. You cannot do that. You're going to get beat. And it's the kind of way that's coming down here right now. Ty Bowman with the rebound. Gives it up here to Manbeck. Manbeck in the lane to the rack and score. Oh, and it rolls out. Such is the way it's gone for the Blue Comets here tonight. Weimers with the rebound. Nice try there by Mason Manbeck, but it goes halfway in and rolls right back out. 2.5 to go. Grant. El Camille to the left. Now out to Austin. Austin, Weimers, El Camille. Take a timeout, Butcher. Back across, now finds Grant. Grant, Weimers, 2 minutes to go. So we'll be in Coffeyville on Friday nights. Bringing that ball game there. As Blue Comets, Blue Comets will be ready to go on Friday night on the road. Back here on Tuesday. Independence comes to town on Tuesday. And there'll be a great bake sale going on by the USD 413 Foundation on Tuesday out here as well in the Commons. So come out here and support those good folks. They do so much great stuff for the city of Chanute school system. As El Camille finally drives down and gets the bucket. So here come the Comets back on the floor now, trailing by 20. Bounce pass underneath. Ball gets knocked away. Ty Bowman on the floor wraps it up. And it's a jump ball, possession arrow to the Blue Comets. 1:26 left to play in this one. Comets going to drop it. Let's go to 9-6 on the year. Manbeck with a beautiful pass inside, blocked by Austin. But it's Elward picking it up. Corbett Kimberlin in the corner for 3. That's off the mark. Bowman's going to run down the long rebound. And that'll be stolen away there by Austin. He'll try to get it up ahead. Manbeck and Frederick steal it back. Frederick gets the bucket on the dime by Bowman. Under a minute to go, 46-26. 30-second timeout for Pittsburgh to bring in a fresh 5. I'm not the check-in point. You got to go down there. Blue Comets going to bring in Crum, Ullman, Brown, and Buchanan. So 54.1 to go. Blue Comets going to drop this one here tonight to go to 9-6 on the year. Still should be, well, it depends on what Parson does against Coffeyville tonight, but the Blue Comets could drop to 3rd in the SEK with this loss here tonight. Second half just not very impressive for the Blue Comets here this evening. Not able to get anything to go. Only 12 points here in the second half. Yeah, Garrett Ullman trying to add to that. That one's short on the 3 ball. Does not go. Rebound to Pittsburgh. Had to be Duncan. He'll push it up the floor. Send it up here in the middle. Off of Buchanan. As McCoy throws it off of Norgus. And Pittsburgh basketball with 20 seconds to go. Inbound here is a 3 on the way. That will not go. Buchanan gets the rebound. And he'll push it up across the timeline. And the 10 seconds to go. It's going to be a 46. And we're going to get a foul on Bressler. And Adrian Buchanan to the line for the Blue Comets. They're trying to cut it to 16. And it is off the mark. The Comets just did not have a good second half here. They played a really good first half. The defense was there. Second half, they just those 4 points in that third quarter hurt them. And then back here in this fourth with only 6, now 7, this Mechanic gets that one. It's just hard to beat a good team like Pittsburgh when you shoot like that, especially in the second half. So that's where it's going to end. This will be a 46-29 ball game. And the Blue Comets going to drop this one to Pittsburgh tonight here at the Orc Cloud. We're going to take a 3-minute break, come back and give you your Labette Health postgame wrap-up show on Z95.3.